everyone, welcome back to my channel. So usually I get requests from mothers who have never baked asking for an easy birthday cake recipe. So today I'm showing you a no fuss old fashioned easy birthday cake with an easy frosting. So let's get started. First of all, we are going to bake the cake, and for that I have taken 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and into that I've added 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and I'm just going to mix it with my wire whisk. And once this is mixed, I'm going to keep this aside. I'm going to take my tutti frutti, you can also call them candied fruits, and I'm going to coat this candied fruits with the same flour that we just prepared, mixing the flour and the baking powder. So I'll take 2 to 3 tablespoons of the flour, and I'm just going to mix this so that the candied fruit is coated properly. And we do this so that all this tutti frutti does not sink at the bottom of the cake while baking. This will evenly spread the tutti frutti in the cake. And now in another bowl I've taken sugar. I've taken castor sugar here, and into this I've added some flavorless oil. I'm using canola, and now I'm going to beat both of these together so that it's all properly mixed, just for a minute or two. Okay, so an important step, do not forget to scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl whenever you are making a batter. So just give it a good mix once again. And now is the time to add some eggs. We are going to add 4 eggs in total, 1 at a time. So add 1 egg, beat for some time, and you have to beat until that yellow part of the egg is totally dissolved. And now is the time to add the second egg. Beat, beat, beat. Here goes the third one. And finally the fourth one, along with some vanilla extract. Okay, so keep mixing. This is the easiest cake ever, and you don't need some fancy equipment to make this birthday cake, and you don't need, and I think this can be customized. Instead of tutti frutti, you can use dry fruit, you can use colorful sprinkles. Okay, now is the time to add our dry ingredients into this. So I'm adding half of the flour mixture. We are going to add this in 3 batches. So half of the flour mixture I'm adding first. And now I have to mix this with the spatula. Okay. So now the remaining half. Just mix it again. And now I'm adding 1/4 cup milk. I took half cup milk, but I don't think so we need half cup. So I'm adding 1/4 cup of normal milk, which has been kept at room temperature. And lastly, I'm going to add all this tutti frutti along with the flour that is there in it. So this is the third part of the flour plus tutti frutti. So just give a gentle mix to your batter. Now this can be called a vanilla cake, a tutti frutti vanilla cake. No matter what you call it, this cake is bound to be a hit at your next birthday party. So there was a lockdown, nobody was able to buy cakes from outside, so this was the great option. And people like me who do not know how to decorate the cake, like very professionally, this is the best option for them. So now is the time to shift our batter into the cake tin. I've baked this cake in two different tins, but you have to take 8-inch round cake tin, grease it, place a parchment paper at the bottom, add your batter into this, just tap it on the kitchen counter for a few times and bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 40 minutes. So here come our ready cake after 40 minutes, and see how beautifully it has been baked. It looks delicious, and let it cool on the wire rack for some time, and then we'll come back and demold it. Now the cake is already a little bit cool. I'm just taking this out of the pan, and I'm using this offset spatula to do the same. Here it goes. It's still a little bit hot. I'm removing the parchment paper. I'm loving the beautiful color that it has. So I am going to place this on this wire rack, and I'll let it cool completely before we do the frosting. So this is going to be a frosting. So I've taken some white chocolate and I've added some cream into this. And now I'm going to heat this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Just give it a mix and then again for 30 seconds. This is our melted chocolate and cream mixture. Just give it a good mix, and just to avoid lumps, I'm going to beat this with my mixer. Now this cake may have some flaws because this is again, I'm telling you, is not a professional cake. But when you make something with love and with your own hands, it is always beautiful. See, so after beating, it is smooth and without any lump. So now we are going to use this on our cake as it is. So I've also taken some tutti frutti, some more tutti frutti to decorate my cake. So let's start. So I'm not going to give too many layers to this cake. I'm just going to cut this bulging part. So I've already cut this with the knife, and I'm going to take it off. See, and now this can be balanced. So I'm going to turn this to the other side like this, and I'm going to decorate this bottom part of the cake because this is more even, and that will look better. So simply pour the ganache over the cake top. Let it spread naturally first. And then with the help of a spatula, I'm going to spread it. So just spread this. If you want the dripping type, you can do that. If you want to spread all over the cake, you can do that, whatever you feel like doing. So we should not be, feeling that, it's not professionally looking cake, because it is not going to be. We are making this at home with our own hands for our loved ones, but believe me, this is going to look beautiful and taste yum. So that's done now. I don't think I need to do it more because I'll be decorating this with tutti frutti at the top, and in any case it's going to look good. And now I'm going to decorate the cake with some tutti frutti on top. Very simple and elegant cake this is going to be. So here I'll again remind you that you can use any sort of cake decoration here. You can use toasted nuts, walnuts, pecans or almonds, or you can also use some colorful sprinkles like kids. For if you're making for kids, they love it. I'm making for a family member who loves tutti frutti cakes, so I'm making this for him. I know this is not a very professional looking cake, but believe me, when you bake something with so much of love for your loved ones with your own hands, it really makes a difference. And no doubt this is one beautiful cake that we have made today. So I hope you like this recipe, and if you like it, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you are new here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So until we meet again, goodbye and take good care of yourself. Happy baking!